I'm Jennifer Castoldi from Trendease International, and today we are live at Mood, Meet Only Original Designs in Brussels. Today the name of the game is all about innovation. We'll see some reactions to the new HP technology, as well as interview some of the winners of the Blue Drop Awards. We're here at the exchange platform where the Blue Drops are located. Can you tell us what is a Blue Drop?
It's the best of Mood.
And the exhibitors submit materials for the award?
There's approximately 50% of the exhibitors at Mood that send in an example of their fabrics.
And how many win?
6 awards.
So about 100 samples and 6 awards.
Yeah.
So here we are at Bruvatex, which just won a Blue Drop Award, and now I'm here with Philip, who's going to tell us about their latest innovation. So thank you for joining us today, Philip.
You're welcome.
What is so amazing about this fabric that you won a Blue Drop Award?
It's all about emotion, I would say. So it's a viscose product, heavy in weight, soft in the hand, dyed and finished on a very difficult and extraordinary flow. So if you look at the product, you will see first we dye to an anthracite color, if you see it on the back, and then we eat the dye stuff away again. So we start off with the dark, we eat on the top of the velvet the color away, which gives us the...
So originally this velvet was black, and then you have a special finishing technique that takes the color off of the top.
It's done. In Italy we call it corruzione.
So you can do a solid color, or you can also do a pattern.
And then we emboss a design on top of the...
This is embossed?
Yes, that's embossed.
Wow.
Full of color. And it's a piece-dyed fabric, so we can do virtually any color. It's all about the feeling in the hand.
It's very soft. So if this is the innovation that you're showing to the trade now, can you tell us what you're working on in the pipeline?
Next will be that we will try to destroy partly the pile, so we have even more older look and a vintage look on the same cloth.
So we have the solid velvet, the embossed velvet, and next we're going to see a super vintage velvet.
That's what we're working on.
Fantastic. Well, I wish you much success.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mahesh and RK of Universal Textile Mills, who also just won a Blue Drop Award. So what was your award for?
We have won the crown for the drapery aspect of it.
And you were both designing the collection together?
Yes, that's right.
From where did you take your inspiration?
Here we are trying to take inspiration from the craft and how you can manufacture it. You know, both it has to also support the craft part, and also it has to be viable for production.
What was the innovation behind it? This is done by hand, correct?
No, it's more mass oriented also. Like production wise, it's more viable. So if it is going to be done only with hand, you cannot do the kind of yardage which we supply for our customers. We take the technique and then give it a new form. According to the trend.
So which techniques did you adapt here?
This is the cording, cording which is very exclusive, and the kind of thick yarn which is being used, and these are simulated the hand stitches.
Okay.
So most of the stitches what you see in this design are simulated from handcrafted textile.
Okay. So you adapt the handcrafted technique.
Yes.
To simulate the effect.
Yes, that's right.
To have large quantity production.
That's right.
That is quite innovative.
This design again is an adaptation of the same technique, but it is used very minimally in this particular design. Usually you see these kind of embroideries in traditional textiles of Europe, done on a dupion base. But then to give a twist to it, we have added the cording bit to to it, which makes it different from the usual design.
So one award, but many different applications and design.
Yes,
Next stop on the Blue Drop Award Trail is Moonsart, and I'm here with Tobias, who's going to tell us a bit about their innovation.
We make it by jacquard technique, where you tell every thread of the warp where to go, when to go up, when to go down, and that's why you can put various different patterns on it on the same machine. And then the three-dimensional work comes from the finishing process. Afterwards, the textile shrinks itself in heat, and that's how it develops by itself.
So the thing that's special is the weave, the material, and understanding the way that it folds. So can you tell me about some of the other patterns and colors within the collection?
Well, we have several designs and all differ a bit in the optics. Some are more architectural, more graphic, and others are a bit more organic and rounder. And you can find some that are more three-dimensional, and some are even a bit calmer and flatter. And some look like they were stitched. And we have a small color range here, but you can have them in several colors. We offer them for the first on the fair in calm white and gray because it fits to the theme of origami, but you can even have some bright colors, whatever you like to have.
Can you make it as green as my necklace?
Almost.
So it's not only a Blue Drop Award, you have also won a Red Dot Award.
Yes, I've won a Red Dot Award. We won the best of best. It is the highest award the highest ranking you can get in the award.
So out of about 40,000 product submissions, you are one of the top 50 that got the best of best.
Yeah, it sounds strange, but yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This year, Mood has 5 partners for its innovation platform, each selecting novel materials from non-exhibitors. Mood also has a collection from its exhibitors. Now let me show you some of my favorites. This is almost unbelievable. It is a mushroom leather. It's a giant mushroom that comes from South America. So this can be applied for shoes, bags, and accessories, and it's known as a muskin leather. So what's really intriguing about this textile with the optical effect is that it's UV resistant and weatherproof, so you can use it outdoors. We know that digital printing is hot for the home, for wall coverings, window coverings, upholstery, but it's even going above and beyond here with this pleated velvet that's been digitally printed. What's particularly interesting about this wall covering is that it has been photographed and digitally reworked, and it's actually a sticker that can be backlit.
We're here as a reseller. We're a reseller from Holland and Belgium, and together with HP we had the opportunity to stand on this wonderful trade show, and we had very interesting reactions on our stand. We believe that there is an incredible, huge world, and I got very excited and about thinking all the possibilities about what can happen and what is possible with all the materials we have, and that's the reason why we're here.
And obviously been introduced to what HP are doing here. It's that kind of level of innovation that we're looking for. Obviously with this technology, it just opens up a whole new world to us. You know, we can find a substrate in Italy, Germany, America, and sample on it. And it kind of makes it exciting.
We think, and you see it in the rest of the world, that everything is getting more personalized and on demand. And if you see what you can do with the wall covering and things like that, printing on demand is something we think a lot of companies are looking for.
Do you think you could be innovative in combining the trend of hand painting with the technology aspect?
Absolutely, and that's what excites us, because you know, having the sort of level of creativity that we do in Italy, combined with the technology, you start to come up with something really inspiring and sort of innovative. You know, it's interesting. You know, I think it will be exciting. I think over this sort of next year, this kind of technology is going to be sort of playing a big part in sort of, you know, the way our industry is going. And we kind of lean towards, you know, someone like HP to kind of sort of say, yeah, here we are. This, you know, here's this next level of thinking.
Are you happy with the reaction you've been having here?
I'm very happy, and you see my smile is from my ears to my ears.
So we'll be seeing more of you in the interiors market.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be here next year.
It's always been key that we kind of innovate. You know, it's the creative process is the start of a successful product.
What is innovative about what you're doing with AVA and how it relates to HP digital printing?
People can use our software to design with, colour manage with, so that the colours that they see on the screen will actually be the colours that print on this printer. So we are the complete solution really from a software point of view. You don't have to have lots of different softwares to get to the end result.
And for example, you could have Pantone colors match on the screen.
Yes, I can take a Pantone colour from here, select that colour, and then in here, that colour, what you see on the screen, will be the colour that prints. What's innovative about our colour management is that we have this picker system, where as long as the designer picks a colour within this shape, that is the gamut, the colour gamut of the printer.
And you also work with repeats.
Yes. Why designers buy AVA really is that you can set it into repeat right from the start, put in your required drop. Typical drop for wallpaper is the half drop. I'll just frame the first repeat there, and there we go. So now if I was to design, let's think of a very basic spot design. If I begin to paint, you can see that it's all in real time.
So Rachel, earlier I noticed that you were doing a demo with some people, and now all of a sudden what was on the screen is here on the floor.
Yes, basically I was talking to them about the colour management side of things. So I coloured this design with the customer, and they chose the colours, and then we printed it out just to demonstrate the colour matching.
And how long did that take?
About 20-30 minutes.
So there you have it. Innovation saves you time. 20 to 30 minutes and you have a new colorway. We have just looked at oodles of innovation, ranging from the new technology at HP and its partners, checking out the innovation platform, the new Blue Drop Award winners for 2013, and lots of other inspiring tidbits. I hope you enjoyed the show.